Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the book Fated by Alyson Noel. Now this book is a first book that is part of the Soul Seeker series by this author. She has also written the Immortal series. I have read about 4 of those books. So this is like a new series to me for this author. The story revolves around the main character called Dare, and she sees horrible, horrible visions. She sees crows flying around everywhere, heads on stakes, anything possibly horrible, imaginable, she sees in her head. And it is starting to become a nuisance in her life that she wants to get rid of. So, all of a sudden, this supposedly grandmother who Dare and her mum never heard of existed has just come out of nowhere, and she is apparently the solution to this. She can help Dare with this problem. So Dare's mum ships her off to this woman's place where, you know, they know nothing about. She's a complete stranger, but they're hoping that she can help Dare. And upon staying at this grandmother's place, Dare discovers that she is a soul seeker. Apparently soul seekers have been in her family for generations. Her dad was going to be one, but he had died in a horrific way, so Dare was the next one in the bloodline to become one. Dare has these dreams about this guy who she has a romance with, and then when she starts at school, when she stays at her grandmother's, she sees him at her school, and he doesn't really recognise her, but then she learns that he's also got an evil twin brother. Throughout this story, Dare is trying to figure out who she is, what she is, everything about herself, and the secrets that lie within these 2 brothers. As I said earlier, I have read the other series that Alyson Noel has done, so I had high expectations of this book that it would be just as good. However, I was let down, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. I was not connecting with this book at all. It had a very slow beginning, a slow middle, and I'm not joking, it was probably about 3/4 through the book when I finally was understanding what was going on and liking the story. I found Dare's character quite weak. The relationship between Dare and Dace wasn't believable. I don't know, I didn't really connect with those 2. I didn't really feel their romance. I don't know what was happening there. One thing that I felt was quite weird for me was that Dare and her mum, they had a really sort of close connection, yet, you know, living with her all her life, she doesn't acknowledge her as a mum. She's more of like a person to her. I don't know, I just didn't believe their relationship, even though they should have been close. The only character that I really actually did like was Dare's grandmother, and she wasn't even too much in this story. She was just there here and there, but she was the one I believed the most. I felt that the Soul Seeker business, that there was something missing there. There were moments where I was lost, didn't know what was going on, and I don't think it was explained enough. And I felt there was also missing parts in the book, and it was probably why I wasn't connecting with the book. There was a moment where Dare would do something, and then literally the next page it would be 2 weeks later, and I was like, what has just happened? I even had to look back in the book to make sure I hadn't missed what I just read, so that really, really confused me. On a positive note, I like the structure to this book. The chapters are fairly short, so you feel like you're reading a lot, and the cover is really nice. I like how it's sort of dark and light purpley colours, and these crows that are flying around. It's very nicely detailed cover on the front and the back of the version of this book. I did, however, like the ending to this book, because there was something in the ending that makes me want to read the next one. So overall, I'm going to give this book 3 stars, because I felt like it was lacking in certain places. The storyline didn't quite grab me as much as I hoped it would, and I feel like the characters need a bit more development. So hopefully when I read the next book in this series, which I've also got, which is called Echo, hopefully everything is explained more and the characters are developed more. If you guys have this book or are planning to read it, hopefully you like it more than me. If you're into the paranormal romance, then yeah, give it a try, because everyone has different tastes. You never know, you might like this. Thanks for watching my review, guys, and I will see you guys soon.